We have a special topic that may just have you rummaging through your pockets and coin jars: the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this unassuming little coin holds significant value in the right conditions. So, let's explore the history, rarity, and current market value of this intriguing penny. To understand the value of the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, we first need to take a step back in time. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and a wheat sheaf on the reverse until 1959, when it was replaced with the Lincoln Memorial design. In 1982, the composition of the penny changed from 95% copper to a zinc core coated with copper. The 1986 penny falls into this category, making it lighter and less expensive to produce. While the 1986 penny may not have the same historical significance as earlier coins, it still played a vital role in everyday commerce during its time. Mint marks are small letters found on coins that indicate where they were produced. The 1986 Lincoln penny is notable for its lack of a mint mark. Most pennies from this year were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark for coins produced there in that era. This absence of a mint mark can sometimes lead collectors to overlook the coin, thinking it is just another common penny. However, this misconception is where the opportunity lies for astute collectors. While the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is not considered extremely rare, certain conditions can significantly increase its value. The standard circulated version of this coin is generally worth just 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins or those in excellent condition can fetch a much higher price. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that have minimal wear, original luster, and no visible flaws. In recent years, the market has shown a growing interest in modern coins, especially those from the 1980s. This increased demand, coupled with a limited supply of high-quality examples, has led to an uptick in prices for coins like the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. So, what is the current market value of the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? In general, you can expect to find these coins priced as follows. If your penny shows signs of wear and has been in circulation, it is generally worth its face value of 1 cent. For those in mint condition, the value can range from a few dollars to upwards of $20 or more, depending on the specific grade and demand at the time. Coins that have been professionally graded by services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can command even higher prices. A graded coin in mint condition can sell for $50 or more at auctions or through collectors. If you're wondering how to determine if your 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is valuable, here are a few tips. Look for signs of wear or damage. A well-preserved coin with no scratches, dents, or discoloration is worth more. Some coins from this era may have minting errors, such as misprints or double strikes, which can significantly increase their value. If you believe you have a valuable example, consider having it professionally graded. This process can provide you with an accurate assessment of its value and marketability. As with all collectibles, market trends can fluctuate. The interest in modern coins, especially those that hold a historical significance or unique characteristics, is likely to continue. As collectors become more focused on completing their sets, the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could see its value appreciate over time. It's important to stay informed about the coin market and pay attention to factors that could affect value, such as collector demand, changes in the economy, and the rarity of the coin. In conclusion, the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may not seem like much at first glance, but it has the potential to be a hidden treasure for collectors and enthusiasts alike. By understanding its history, rarity, and current market trends, you can better appreciate this fascinating little coin. If you have any of these pennies lying around, take a closer look. You never know what you might discover. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more content on rare coins and collectibles, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or want to share your experiences with the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the 1973 Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary coin has gained attention in the collector's market for its impressive value. We'll discuss its history, rarity, grading, and why it could be worth thousands of dollars. So, if you're a coin collector or just curious about what makes certain coins valuable, stick around. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, has undergone several design changes over the years. The 1973 D Lincoln penny features the familiar design of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While it may seem like a regular penny, there are specific factors that set the 1973 D apart from its peers. The Denver Mint produced these coins, indicated by the D Mint mark. When we talk about the value of the 1973 D Lincoln penny, we must consider its rarity and demand in the market. Most 1973 D pennies are relatively common, but certain versions, particularly those in high grades or with specific errors, can fetch impressive prices. On average, the 1973 D penny in circulated condition is worth only a few cents, but uncirculated specimens, especially those graded MS-65 and higher, can be valued at hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars. For example, a well-preserved 1973 D penny can sell for around $1,500, while exceptionally rare varieties with striking errors can exceed this amount significantly. So, how do you identify a potentially valuable 1973 D penny? Here are a few key points to keep in mind. The grade of a coin is crucial in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Look for coins with minimal wear, clean surfaces, and vibrant luster. Certain 1973 D pennies exhibit mint errors, such as double dies or misstrikes. These can dramatically increase a coin's value. Always inspect the coin closely for any signs of these errors. If you believe you have a valuable 1973 D penny, consider having it graded by a professional grading service. A higher grade can significantly enhance its market value. For those looking to start or expand their collection, here are a few tips for collecting 1973 D Lincoln pennies. Educate yourself about coin values and market trends. Books, online forums, and coin shows can provide valuable insights. Connect with other collectors and dealers. They can offer advice and help you find potential valuable coins. Store your coins properly to maintain their condition. Use coin holders, albums, or capsules to protect them from environmental damage. The 1973 D Lincoln penny might look like just another penny, but for collectors and enthusiasts, it represents a piece of history with potential financial value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for those high-grade or error coins that could be worth much more than their face value. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on valuable coins and collecting tips. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you own a 1973 D penny that you'd like to share your experience with. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Specifically, we'll explore the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that may seem ordinary at first glance but holds a unique position in the market. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what makes this penny special, stick around. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin features the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 2015 no-mint mark penny is particularly interesting because it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which means it lacks the typical P-Mint mark that collectors often look for. To truly appreciate the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, let's take a brief look at the history of the Lincoln penny series. The design has undergone various changes over the years, reflecting different periods in American history. From the original wheat ears design to the memorial design, and eventually to the current shield design, each variation has its own story. In 2015, the U.S. Mint produced the Lincoln penny with the shield design on the reverse, which symbolizes the nation's strength and unity. However, it's the no-mint mark feature that piques the interest of collectors. While the Philadelphia Mint did produce pennies in 2015, the absence of a mint mark can sometimes make coins more appealing to collectors due to their scarcity. In 2015, approximately 4.5 billion pennies were produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Although this may seem like a large number, many collectors focus on coins in higher grades. The no-mint mark version can sometimes command a premium depending on its condition, especially in uncirculated or proof grades. When evaluating the market value of the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, several factors come into play. The grade of the coin is crucial. For example, a coin graded as MS-65 or higher may fetch a price significantly above its face value, potentially ranging from $5 to $10 or even more in pristine condition. Conversely, coins in lower grades might only be worth their face value, especially if they show signs of wear or damage. So, how do you determine the value of your 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Here are some tips. First, examine the coin closely for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. If your penny looks shiny and new, it's likely in better condition, which can increase its value. Next, consider having the coin graded by a professional service, as this can provide a more accurate valuation. It's also essential to store your coins properly to prevent any damage. Use coin holders or albums to keep your collection safe from dirt, moisture, and physical wear. If you're passionate about coin collecting, joining a community can be incredibly rewarding. Online forums, local coin clubs, and social media groups are excellent resources for learning more about your coins, sharing your collection, and even trading with other enthusiasts. In conclusion, while the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may not be the most famous coin in the series, it represents a unique opportunity for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for this penny in your change. You might be holding a coin that is worth more than just a cent. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've come across any interesting pennies or if you have any questions about coin collecting. Hey everyone! Welcome back Old Coins Prices, where we dive into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're going to talk about a penny that could change your life, the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This unassuming coin, which you might have sitting in your pocket change right now, could actually be worth a lot more than 1 cent. Some of these pennies are valued at a market price that could reach thousands of dollars depending on their condition. So, if you've got a 1991 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, you'll definitely want to stick around. And now, let's start by understanding what the 1991 no mint mark Lincoln penny is. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln Cents series, which was first minted in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1991, the penny had already undergone several changes in design and composition. The obverse side features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse side shows the Lincoln Memorial, a design that had been in use since 1959. But what's unique about this specific penny? Well, the no-mint mark simply means that the penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which generally did not place a mint mark on pennies in that era. While it might seem common, what makes certain 1991 pennies stand out is their rarity in high-grade conditions or the presence of unique errors. So, why is the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth more than just 1 cent? It boils down to rarity, demand, and condition. Most 1991 pennies that were minted are still circulating, and many have seen considerable wear and tear. However, if you find one in pristine condition, also known as uncirculated or mint state, the value can jump significantly. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. Pennies that are graded as MS65 or higher are considered in excellent condition and can command higher prices on the market. These coins would have sharp details, no wear, and their original luster. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these high-grade examples because they are much harder to find. Some 1991 Lincoln pennies can be worth anywhere from $100 to a few $1,000s depending on their condition and the demand at the time of sale. Coins graded MS67 or higher are especially rare and can fetch prices around $2,000 or more in auctions. Another factor that can make the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny more valuable is the presence of minting errors. Error coins are always in high demand among collectors because they are unique and often very rare. Some errors that could be found on a 1991 penny include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or coins that were struck on the wrong planchet. For example, a doubled die error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally imprinted twice, slightly offset, giving the appearance of doubled features, like the date or lettering. These kinds of errors can dramatically increase the coin's value, sometimes reaching several $1,000s. If you happen to come across a 1991 penny that looks different, maybe the design looks slightly off or the strike is unusual, it might be worth getting it professionally appraised. You could have a rare error coin on your hands that is worth much more than its face value. So, how do you know if your 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is worth a significant amount of money? First, take a good look at the coin. Is it in good condition, with minimal wear? Does it have any unusual features or potential minting errors? If so, it's worth doing more research. The next step is to have your coin professionally graded by a company like PCGS or NGC, which are two of the top coin grading services in the world. These companies will examine your penny and assign it a grade based on its condition, rarity, and other factors. Once graded, the coin's value can be more accurately determined, and you'll have a better idea of how much it could be worth. You can also check online marketplaces like eBay to see what similar 1991 Lincoln pennies have sold for recently. Pay attention to the condition and any errors that may have been mentioned in the listing to compare with your own coin. The 1991 no mint mark Lincoln penny might seem like just another coin, but it could be hiding significant value. If you have a penny in great condition or with an interesting error, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Make sure to check your change or dig through your coin collection. You never know what you might find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos about valuable coins. Let me know in the comments if you've come across any rare pennies or if there are other coins you'd like me to cover next. We're diving into one of the most sought-after Lincoln pennies out there, the 1979 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, the seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a small fortune. If you're a coin collector or just curious about valuable coins, stick around because we're about to uncover the secrets behind this rare and valuable penny. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1979 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark just below the year on the front of the coin. These pennies are part of the Lincoln Cent series, which has been around since 1909. The 1979 D penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front side, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, or back side. Now, most 1979 D pennies are only worth their face value of 1 cent. But, as with many coins, there are certain factors that can make a specific penny much more valuable. The condition, rarity, and even minting errors can turn a common coin into a collector's dream. So, why is the 1979 D mint mark Lincoln penny valuable? There are a few key reasons. If your penny is in pristine condition, also known as mint state, it could be worth significantly more than face value. Coins that have been well preserved and have little to no wear are highly desirable to collectors. A 1979 D penny in mint state condition can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. While millions of 1979 D pennies were minted, some are rarer than others due to variations during the minting process. Coins with unusual features or errors are highly prized by collectors. For example, some 1979 D pennies may have been struck with an improperly aligned die, causing certain design elements to be off-center. These types of errors can make the penny much more valuable, and now let's get into the details of what to look for if you think you might have a valuable 1979 D penny. The most valuable 1979 D pennies often have minting errors. These can include things like double dies, where the design is stamped twice in slightly different positions, creating a shadow effect. Another error to look for is an off-center strike, where the design is not properly centered on the coin. Coins with these errors are incredibly rare and can be worth thousands of dollars. As I mentioned earlier, the condition of your coin is extremely important. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, mint condition coin. A 1979 D penny that's graded MS65 or higher could be worth several $1,000s, especially if it has no visible flaws and retains its original shine. Some 1979 D pennies might have unique characteristics that make them more valuable. For example, look closely at the mint mark. If the D is unusually large, small, or appears doubled, that could indicate a rare variety. Collectors will pay a premium for these types of coins. Let's talk numbers. As of today, the market value for a 1979 D mint mark Lincoln penny in good condition can range from a few dollars to several $100s. But, if your penny is in mint state, the value can soar into the thousands. For example, a 1979 D penny in MS67 condition recently sold at auction for over $1,000. And if your coin has a rare error, such as a double die or off-center strike, the value could be even higher, potentially up to $5,000 or more. Keep in mind that coin values can fluctuate based on market demand, the rarity of the coin, and the condition it's in. So, if you think you have a valuable 1979 D penny, it's worth getting it professionally graded to determine its true value. If you're lucky enough to find a valuable 1979 D penny, you'll want to protect it to ensure it maintains its value. Here are a few tips. Always handle your coin by the edges to avoid getting fingerprints or oils on the surface. This can damage the coin and reduce its value. Keep your penny in a protective holder or coin flip to prevent it from getting scratched or damaged. Avoid storing it in humid or damp environments, as this can cause the coin to tarnish. Get it graded. If you think your coin could be worth a significant amount, consider sending it to a professional coin grading service. A certified grade can make your coin more appealing to buyers and increase its value. Once your penny is graded and protected, you can sell it through a variety of channels. Online auction sites like eBay or specialized coin auctions are great places to reach potential buyers. You can also visit a local coin dealer to get an appraisal and sell your coin directly. The 1979 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny might seem like just another penny, but as we've seen, certain factors can make it incredibly valuable. Whether it's a rare minting error or a penny in mint condition, these coins can fetch thousands of dollars on the collector's market. So, take a close look at your change. You never know what treasures you might find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Let me know in the comments if you have any rare coins or if you think you might have a valuable 1979 D penny. We're going to talk about one of the most exciting pennies out there, the 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, the seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a fortune in today's market. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this coin so special? Why are collectors willing to pay big bucks for a 1984 penny? Well, stick around, because we're going to break it all down, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your own pocket change. Let's start with a bit of background. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, the design has undergone several changes, but one thing that has remained consistent is its place in American history. And while many pennies from the 1980s are relatively common, there are specific varieties from 1984 that stand out in a big way. So, what's the deal with the 1984 no-mint mark penny? The first thing to know is that no-mint mark simply means the coin was minted in Philadelphia, as coins from this mint typically don't carry any mint mark. But there's more to the story than just where the coin was produced. The true value comes from rare errors that can be found on some of these pennies. One of the most famous errors is the 1984 Lincoln penny with a doubled ear. This error occurred during the minting process when the die, used to strike the coin, was slightly misaligned. As a result, Lincoln's ear appears to have been struck twice, creating a doubling effect that collectors are eager to get their hands on. The doubling on the ear is one of the easiest ways to spot this valuable penny. If you're looking to see if your 1984 penny has this error, grab a magnifying glass and inspect Lincoln's ear closely. If you notice a clear doubling effect, congratulations! You might be holding onto a coin that could fetch a significant price at auction. So, how much are we talking about here? Depending on the condition of the coin, the value can range from a few $100s to tens of thousands. A well-preserved 1984 penny with the doubled ear error has been known to sell for over $15,000 in mint state condition at auction. Of course, the value of your coin depends on a few key factors. The first is the condition of the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins in near-perfect condition with the doubled ear error can easily reach five-figure sums. Another factor is the visibility of the error. The more prominent the doubling on Lincoln's ear, the more valuable the coin will be. Some pennies have a more noticeable error, while others might have a faint doubling effect. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins with a bold and clear doubling. If you think you found a 1984 no-mint mark penny with the error, it's worth having it professionally graded. This will give you a more accurate sense of its value and can help you get top dollar if you decide to sell. Now, you're probably asking, how do I find one of these rare coins? Well, the good news is that these pennies are still out there. You can find them in circulation, in old coin rolls, or even in your pocket change. People often overlook pennies, but now that you know what to look for, you could be one of the lucky ones who stumbles upon a hidden treasure. Start by checking your old penny jars or asking your local bank for coin rolls to search through. It might take some time and effort, but with a little patience, who knows what you could find? Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare error coins, and finding one could be the highlight of your collection. Even if you're not into coin collecting, selling one of these valuable pennies could bring in a significant windfall. So, there you have it, the 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny could be worth a lot more than just 1 cent. With rare errors like the doubled ear, this coin is highly sought after by collectors and could fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for this valuable penny. It could be hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. And remember, check your change, you never know what hidden treasure you might find. We're diving deep into a fascinating topic that could change how you view the coins in your pocket or collection. In this video, we'll talk about the 1973 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, a coin that might seem ordinary but could be worth a significant amount of money in today's market. So, if you've ever wondered whether you could have a small fortune hiding in your change, stick around because this is going to be eye-opening. Before we jump into the value, let's first understand a bit about the history behind the 1973 Lincoln penny. In 1973, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies, and they were struck in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, the coins produced in Philadelphia did not carry a mint mark, which is why we call it the no-mint Mark penny. The Lincoln penny had been in circulation since 1909, and by 1973, the design hadn't changed much. You have Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse, designed by Victor D. Brenner, and the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, which replaced the original wheat design in 1959. While these coins were made to be used in everyday transactions, some have become highly collectible over time due to their rarity and condition. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1973 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny so valuable? The key to its worth lies in several factors, including rarity, demand, and most importantly, its condition. Coins that are in pristine condition, meaning they haven't been handled much or show little to no wear, can fetch a high price in the market. This is where the term MS or mint state comes into play. Coins graded at MS65 or higher are highly sought after by collectors. Although billions of 1973 pennies were minted, very few have survived in top condition, making these coins rare. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for pennies in near-perfect condition, especially if they have no visible scratches, wear, or tarnish. So, what's the market value of the 1973 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny today? For most circulated pennies, the value will be around face value, just 1 cent. However, if you have a 1973 penny in excellent condition, graded MS65 or above, you could be looking at a value ranging from $10 to $30. The rarest examples, particularly those graded MS67 or MS68, can sell for even more, with prices reaching up to $1,000 or higher at auction. Keep in mind, the value fluctuates depending on market demand, the number of high-grade coins available, and how much collectors are willing to pay. This means that the price of a 1973 no-mint Mark penny can rise or fall depending on the current trends in the numismatic world. If you have a 1973 Lincoln penny and you're curious about its value, the first thing you should do is check its condition. Is it worn, scratched, or tarnished? Or does it look shiny and new? If it's in good shape, you may want to have it professionally graded by a service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These services will give your coin an official grade that can help determine its value. Next, you can compare the grade of your coin to similar coins that have sold at auction. Online platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stacksbowers are great places to check for recent sale prices. Another thing to look out for is whether your 1973 penny is an error coin. Error coins are coins that were misstruck during the minting process and can be worth even more than perfectly struck coins. For example, look for doubling, die cracks, or other anomalies. Error coins from 1973 can easily sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the error and its rarity. So, there you have it, the 1973 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny might seem like just another penny, but if it's in excellent condition or has a minting error, it could be worth a lot more than its face value. Make sure to check your pocket change and see if you've got one of these hidden gems lying around. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos where we explore more valuable coins and how to spot them. We're talking about a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket or in a jar at home, the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, this coin could be worth a lot of money. So, what makes this coin so valuable? Let's find out. The Lincoln penny has been around since 1909, but the 1968 penny is particularly interesting. In 1968, the U.S. Mint produced pennies in several different locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The key thing to note here is that pennies struck in Philadelphia typically did not carry a mint mark. So, when you see a 1968 penny without a mint mark, it likely came from Philadelphia. However, not all of these pennies are worth a fortune. What really drives up the value of certain 1968 no-mint mark pennies are their condition, errors, and rarity. So, what should you be looking for if you want to determine whether your 1968 penny is valuable? First, check the condition of the coin. Coins that have been kept in pristine condition, known as uncirculated coins, tend to fetch the highest prices. These coins look almost brand new, with little to no signs of wear. And next, you'll want to check for any errors on the coin. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors because they are rare and unique. Some common errors include double die errors, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks, though in this case, you'd be looking for other errors since there's no mint mark. Even small imperfections can greatly increase the coin's value. Another factor is the coin's grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A 1968 no-mint mark penny in a very high grade can easily fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. There have been several rare 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies that have sold for impressive amounts. For example, a high-grade, uncirculated 1968 penny was sold for thousands of dollars at auction due to its flawless condition. The key is that these coins are incredibly hard to find in such good condition because most pennies are circulated and show signs of wear over time. Additionally, error coins from this year can be worth a lot of money. A penny with a significant error, such as being struck on the wrong planchet or having a double die, can sell for even more. Some collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add these unique coins to their collection. Now, let's talk about the market value of the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. While your average circulated penny from this year might only be worth its face value, those in uncirculated condition or with errors can be worth significantly more. High-grade examples can sell for hundreds, and in some cases, thousands of dollars. The market value for these coins fluctuates based on demand, rarity, and condition, so it's always a good idea to get your coin professionally graded if you believe you have a valuable one. If you think you have a 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth a lot, there are a few ways you can sell it. First, you'll want to have it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. Once graded, you can list the coin at auction houses or online platforms such as eBay or Heritage Auctions. Just make sure to do your research and know the current market value before selling. So, there you have it. The 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but in the right condition, it can be worth a small fortune. If you've got one sitting around, now might be the time to take a closer look. Be sure to check the condition, look for any errors, and consider getting it graded. You never know, you could be sitting on a valuable piece of history. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about rare and valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you found a rare penny yourself. We have something truly special to talk about, a coin that holds a unique place in American history and is highly sought after by collectors. We're diving deep into the 2009 Lincoln cent, specifically the formative years variety, and exploring why some of these coins are worth serious money. Stay tuned as we uncover the fascinating details behind this coin and what makes it so valuable. In 2009, to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, the U.S. Mint released a series of 4 different designs depicting various stages of Lincoln's life. These designs were featured on the reverse of the penny. The formative years variety, which we'll focus on today, represents Lincoln's time in Indiana, where he is shown sitting on a log, reading a book, with a partially built log cabin in the background. This image is meant to symbolize his self-education and intellectual growth during his early life. What makes the 2009 formative years penny unique is not just the design itself but also the historical context behind it. The coin marks a significant milestone in honoring one of America's greatest presidents. Additionally, the 2009 pennies were struck in both zinc and copper versions, with the copper versions being particularly interesting to collectors since the composition was a throwback to the original 1909 Lincoln pennies. Now, let's get into the part we all love: what makes this coin worth a lot of money? Several factors come into play when determining the value of the 2009 formative years penny. Coins that are in mint state, or uncirculated condition, are significantly more valuable. A coin that has been well preserved, free of scratches, and still shines with its original luster will command higher prices. Look for coins graded MS65 or higher to fetch premium prices. One of the reasons some of these pennies can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars is due to minting errors. Some of the most desirable error coins from the 2009 formative years include doubled die varieties. A doubled die error occurs when the coin is struck more than once, resulting in a doubled image. Look closely at Lincoln's hands holding the book. If there's noticeable doubling, you may have hit the jackpot. The 2009 pennies were struck using both copper-plated zinc and copper. The copper pennies are more valuable due to their limited mintage and their historical significance, reflecting the original metal composition of the early Lincoln cents. If you happen to have a copper version in pristine condition, that could significantly increase its worth. Another crucial factor is the color designation. Coins can be graded as RD, red, RB, red-brown, or BN, brown, with RD being the most desirable. Red pennies, which have retained their original mint luster, tend to fetch the highest prices. Coins that have toned over time and lost that shine are less valuable, even if they are otherwise in good condition. So, how much can these coins be worth? Well, the 2009 formative years penny in pristine condition with a high mint state grade, like MS67 or MS68, can sell for hundreds of dollars. If you have one with an error, especially a doubled die variety, the value could skyrocket even further. For example, some error coins have been auctioned for over $1,000. But even regular examples with the RD, red, designation can fetch impressive prices in the range of $100 to $200, depending on their condition. Now that you know what makes this penny so special, let's talk about how to identify if you have one that's valuable. Here are some tips. First, check the date. Make sure it's the 2009 variety. You'll see Lincoln sitting on a log on the reverse side. Next, look at the color. If your penny has that bright red shine, it might be worth sending to a grading service for evaluation. Finally, examine Lincoln's hands closely with a magnifying glass or loupe. If you notice any doubling, especially in his hands or the book, you could have a rare and valuable error coin. If you believe you have a valuable penny on your hands, your next step is deciding where to sell it. There are several options. For high-grade or error coins, auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stacksbowers are excellent places to sell. They specialize in rare coins and can help you get the best price. You can also try selling your penny on platforms like eBay, where many collectors are constantly searching for rare coins. Just be sure to list it with a proper description and high-quality images. Local coin dealers might also be interested in purchasing your coin, especially if it's in exceptional condition. So, there you have it. The 2009 Lincoln penny might look like an ordinary coin, but if you're lucky enough to have one in great condition or with a rare error, it could be worth a lot more than 1 cent. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, this is one penny to keep an eye out for. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating coin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on valuable coins. And as always, let us know in the comments if you've come across any rare pennies in your collection.